This junction is always a challenge here in the morning and in the evening because of the usual known challenges of traffic of junctions and disrupting continuous traffic flow. But anyway, we are now here at the Mukwano roundabout. Train crossing. Which has been improved lately as they're doing the road improvements. We'll do a left turn here and we see this access road, station road. It leads to the railway station here in Kampala. It's always interesting. It's a one-way for only traffic heading this side. On my left is a parallel train railroad which goes all the way up to Nkrumah with the several stations and branch offs elsewhere. Upcoming on my right is a building which is basically going to house the vehicle licensing and registration, regulatory kind of offices, everything, what is there. And when we reach this junction, you can now on the left start accessing places like the Nasser and the Nkrumah road. On the right here, one would connect towards back to Ginger Road. Just here on my left is where they're currently doing the renewal of driving licenses and all. And this is the railway station here in Kampala, the station head office. We'll proceed to go towards the Nasser Road and also cover that bit. I see there's been drainage challenges here, some road works maybe were taking place. But this is how it looks in the morning. I know later in the day this entire road will be full of cars and full of people who have come to conduct businesses. Between Nasser and Nkrumah, which is on the right, on the parallel side, but in the opposite traffic flow direction, you have access roads that link from one road to the other. But this is one of the busiest printing and paperwork job places in the I think it's the busiest in the country. I don't know about the region, but it's very busy. This is where all documents are printed, they are planned, they are sourced, all scholastic details, print work can all be found here. It's not in the best shape and certainly needs some reworking in a number of sections. Good enough, it's already wide for a one-way road. I think it can even take up to 3 vehicles, but I know parking eats up half of that. So this is Nkrumah. It leads us up to this section of TV Road, where we can now join back up. If I were to continue to Clock Tower, I would turn from the junction to my left at this junction and proceed to Clock Tower. But for today, since we've seen this is in Nasser, let's proceed to go and see Nkrumah by just turning right here. I don't know that it is allowed, but perhaps I could have used this junction here from Nasser and be connected to Nkrumah. But now this is the parallel road to Nasser. Also giving you great access to Kampala Road. Equally busy. You can see the buildings that line Kampala Road on the other side. The morning traffic for me is preferred because you don't have jam yet and you can easily move through town quickly. So I tend to do several of these videos in the morning or in the late evening. But this is now Nkrumah, another famous. They're both very famous, at least within Kampala, and they're known for different activities. Here we are. They're shorter roads, perhaps about a kilometer and a half or so. And now it also brings us to this other junction, which throws us back to the railway station or head office here in Kampala. When we use this station approach, like I mentioned before, we are able to take several rights or left turns here onto Kampala, Ginger Road, and so on. So for those who use the public rail transport to Nsambya, this is the place they come to, and over there they able to board the train. So here we are back to Ginger Road, and Kampala Road is kind of the junction here. Okay, we'll stop here for today. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.